Hi everybody, welcome to Otaku Saga. I'm Rizzo.
I'm Zero.
And I'm DK, and this is Otaku Saga Live!
Yay. Almost on time today.
Almost.
Well, I must say, 5 is much less than 45.
Plus 2 hours.
Anyway. How's it going, everyone? Hello, Ryu. Welcome back. Hello, TKS. Hey, Fanta. Right.
And yeah, I feel you, Ryu. I'm not in the greatest of moods either, but I'm still here.
Well, at least Southern California is not trying to smoke you out.
True.
Yeah, give it... Oh, right. It's past summer. It should be coming into earthquake and mudslide season, then. You know, to put out all the wildfires.
Right, yes.
Well, there is a wildfire going on down in South Cali. Somewhere.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's a wildfire going on in Southern California. It's actually right near where Ryu lives, apparently.
Oh.
So his area is very smoky. Yeah.
Yeah, feel your pain there, bro. Pray for Rio, or rather specifically pray for Rio's lungs.
Yeah.
What's up, Joe?
Oh, it had to do with a recording you had on Sherlock anime? Well, I'm sure that the smoke doesn't help.
Oh, guys, I can't stop you. Damn it, Fanta. That shit's contagious. I said the on there. It wasn't a joke.
So, stopped watching criminal cases videos to watch some good. Yeah, I hope Kabukicho is good too, but
We'll see.
I'm more hyped for No Guns Life.
Oh, yeah, that debuts today.
Anyway, we ready for Assassin's Pride?
Maybe.
This one seems kind of meh all around. Yeah. I guess we'll find out.
Anyway, starting in 3,
2.
1.
let's jam!
Okay, standard enough. We're going after Samurai off the bat.
Yeah. No. Okay.
So, what was that? What was that character from Mahoka?
I've tried to put that out of my mind, thanks.
Main character from Mahoka and Kirito had a kid, and that's the main character here.
Oh. Guess you can call him Tatsuto then. Where the fuck did you come from?
It's not Onisama. Yeah, I know, right?
Kiritsuya.
Kiritsuya. Yeah, there we go.
What the? It's supposed to be a building. Huh.
That 3D is weird.
The Hogwarts Express.
I was gonna say the Polar Express, but
That's what I thought
it's
too.
It's a red steam engine.
yeah, that works. Also, what is up with the color of that shirt and tie? It's like straight out of a fucking 90s Taco Bell. Well, teal and purple and shit.
That train really did look like a toy.
Oh, this is not a building, that's a series of cities. Yeah, nah.
Surely that was the most efficient city design that they could come up with. Jesus, what is up with that shirt and tie combo?
What? Oh.
Both of you, shut up.
Milady. You actually wrote that in
Milady.
subs.
Milady.
What brain damaged 8th grade incel on DeviantArt wrote this shit? Prepare to be surprised! You better not have any toast in your mouth when we do. Well, as cliche as this anime feels, that's exactly how it's gonna go down. What a klutz.
What a jackass.
So he'll be a gentleman and be all like, hey, milady, and then not go help her up?
A little consistency would be nice. Just picking up random cats, huh?
Yeet!
Yeet!
What?
He totally did. No, Fujo, I can't gambare. I'm already checked out. But at least it's not as bad as with geniuses in the other world. Also, Oxford's not brogues. Kufa? Kufa Vampire? Yeah, at this point, I don't blame you, Ryu. Okay, I'll give some points for the animation of that water and the refraction of the maid through it, even though it lasted for like a few frames.
And I'm not sure I wanted to look up that.
Why do I hear sirens outside?
I'm going to jail.
Anime ends. Really? Now you're worried about it? And now she falls? Wow, what a dumbass. Please, land on his neck. Break both your necks. How the anime should end.
She's 13, you're 100% going into a nice small room.
This ain't Bakemonogatari, cuz! The fuck is this shit? She's not cursed by the crab. Cut her like she weighs as much as a piece of paper. Like I said, Rio, Bakemonogatari ripoff. Take me.
Right, Christian?
But I was trying to isekai myself.
You need a truck for that.
As long as you stop jumping off of buildings.
How's it going, Metal Desi?
Christian, he's supposed to kill her. She doesn't have the potential. Gee, talking about a tough curriculum. No pressure.
You look like an average light novel main character, so I tried to isekai myself.
She tried to isekai herself into a better anime.
Special permission, huh?
I've been given special permission to enter the grounds, among other things.
Of an all-girls school. Okay. Somehow Ari Ferretta looks more appetizing.
All-girl high school? At her age, it's more like an all-girl middle school.
I took me time to digest what you just said, but yeah, on paper, Ari Ferretta had more hype.
Does she? Does she?
God damn it, Leroy. She keeps going with overhead attacks. And done. Ooh, what you say? And she breaks her neck. Anime ends.
No, Cam. Our lineup's kind of set in stone right now.
To be Pirate Queen Hokage.
There's a lot of silent pauses in this episode.
Fireball.
Magic missile. There's a lot of silent pauses in this. Martin Scorsese fucking directed it for a moment. Except when he does it, there's actually dramatic effect.
The chat's a lot more interesting. Yeah, Joe. That's why I'm looking this way, not that way.
Yeah. Much rather watch chat on an OTAKU Saga stream than this shit.
Man, these girls have slender limbs. Yeah, it's actually very weird. Yeah, it's such a weird way to do pauses.
So instead of being a bastard magical instructor, he's magical instructor to a bastard, even though it's not a son we're talking about. Huzzah for eugenics, apparently. Maybe I should do it early.
Talents. I was talking about Onisama as a Jesus coon. Kirito had a lot more emotion to him, and what was his name? Tatsuya, I think.
Tatsuya has more of a personality to him.
whoever was the main character from Mahoka, like that emotionless.
What the?
Yeah, he's kind of emotionless.
I've
seen this
though.
before.
I think Tatsuya is more interesting of a character than Kufa is.
Yeah.
Even though, not much more.
Naruto Run doesn't work that way. Oh, and he's fucking Spider-Man? Cautious hero, hold my hellfire.
Oh my god. It's Halloween Town in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I was about to say, why is she being attacked by Heartless?
Appropriate for October. In this anime, basic bitch fights off the spirits of pumpkin spice. Well, sudden but inevitable failure. She finally gonna go Super Saiyan? He touched my hair! That son of a bitch!
Why
think
are
these
you
creatures care?
expositing to these creatures?
No. Of all the times to play Miss Exposition, really? Really?
Random internet weeb, I tend to agree with you.
Well, again, I mean, even
I was more into the first episode than this.
Of which one?
Ari Farida. At least I wanted to watch that. Well, at least I wanted to continue watching that.
You mean this anime? Yes, it is a bad joke.
Charge up the sword skill. And blue flames, just for emphasis.
And you could have dispatched him like you did in the first little fight that we had.
And unless you shape up, that's gonna be you, bitch.
Yeah, that's kind of what I feel TKS. I mean, I really didn't like the pacing of Ari Ferretta, but at least I found the first episode a little interesting. This is OTAKU Saga and Associates. What is this? Some sort of weird law firm?
Just imagine that intro. Hi, I'm Reza. I'm Zara, and I'm DK. We're partners in a really small law firm in California.
Yeah, no. At least for the next 3 years.
Nah, just send them after the writers. They deserve it far more than this poor girl does. Naka no Hero Genome is still better, huh? Yeah, yeah, by every metric. Technically, and in terms of story, the story is still more engaging than this. Yeah, it is better. It's still a piece of shit for which people deserve to be hung, drawn, and quartered, but this is far worse. Well, you'll do it or you'll die. Not much choice here, bitch!
No reason to kiss a lolly.
And cringy English to go with it. Again, I must ask the question. What brain damaged 8th grade incel on DeviantArt wrote this shit? Fuck.
No, it was
Oh. What the? Ah.
And then you died.
Nah, I think it's to awaken some potential. Oh. So you can't kill it the first episode.
Right.
Get you the first time, Cam. We're enjoying quite a lot of anime. This is definitely not one of them. I do not want to see any more clothes come off of this girl.
That wasn't the clothes, it was the color. Also, what kind of acid did he mouth feed her? And where did I get some?
That doesn't make it better, Christian.
Well, it becomes a lot more sexual. Yeah, no, that does not help matters.
Well, that
Drop!
that was bad.
Drop, kick, like those pumpkin heads were doing that poor girl. Set it on fire. Kick the ashes. Ugh.
My goodness, that was bad.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the manga was just as bad. Ugh.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a post credit? I'm not sure I want to stick around for it.
What kind of cliff? What the? Oh, okay. So what he, guess what he slipped her allowed her to finally use mana? Perhaps?
Mayrak.
Damn it, Mayrak.
My eye. What the... Really? Did you have to go with the classic Chuny pose, bruh?
Could you have, like, leaned on the pillar and just done this? I mean,
Maybe
that
just-
looks cool enough, too.
Maybe just a little downturn. You know, serious face.
He's even from a guild. White Knight.
Do I have to ask that question again? Don't me. If he's
Also,
gonna keep
I
calling
wanna-
her that, no.
Also,
No.
I want to point out that she changed clothes.
Right? You think if she had the ability to use mana, that'd be the first thing she shows off before going into the house? If
Well,
to the degree
that was bad.
that was
So that
terrible.
goes straight to the recycling bin, right?
Yeah.
straight to the incinerator.
I don't want to put it in the watch folder. I want to put it in the recycling bin. I don't want to be in that folder.
Wow.
Lolliest. Yeah, Joe. Oh my god.
Probably about, I don't know, 10 minutes in that episode, I was going, isn't it over yet?
Oh. Even you don't have some.
Please.
Wow,
I
that's
don't have I don't have anything good to say about that. That was cliche.
Wait, red-haired girl at the start, one of the strongest humans alive, and of course the teacher of the silver-haired girl. Yeah, no.
Well, guess what we're not watching next week?
Yay! And nothing of value was lost.
Except for my brain cells. That was almost as bad as fucking Twilight.
Ow.
No, really, it kind of felt like that.
It really did. It was, oh my god.
The kind of thing that set teenage loins on fire. Damn, no, I don't think you could even do that.
Orisuki was a 9. Which one's Orisuki?
The totally not harem.
The one where everybody's
A douchebag.
scheming.
Yeah, everyone's a conniving piece of shit.
If that's a 9, this is a neg 12.
Right?
Negative 12.
Negative 12.
Yeah, this was bad. I would probably rather watch Ari Feretta than this.
I seriously found no enjoyment in that, other than ripping the shit out of it.
I barely enjoyed ripping the shit out of
And
it.
yeah, I barely enjoyed that.
Jeez, I just wanted it to be over. Oh, you mean school romantic dramedy with furries? Gotcha, Jade.
At least
Don't
Twilight
miss.
had a banging soundtrack. I mean, it had no K soundtrack.
At least the main character had traces of personality. I mean, Robert Pattinson's a pretty good actor in his own.
Okay.
I was thinking of Kristen Stewart. I was like, no, they're about the same amount of personality.
Yeah.
So that's more personality. Kufa, Kristen Stewart as Bella, or Tatsuya from Mahoka. God, get them in the room.
I mean,
How
out of
fun
the
would that
three,
be?
Tatsuya probably has the most personality.
Yeah, at least he has a bit of sass about him.
And watching him is like watching paint dry.
Damn. Get three of them in a room. Jeez.
Sorry to anybody who liked Mahoka, but I didn't really find that much enjoyment in it, to be honest with
I
you.
love how
The
you
series
guys.
that spawned 1,000 rip-offs.
Well, not really, because it wasn't even like the first one. It's just the name of it is such a perfect, like, description of that genre. That's what we ended up using for that genre.
Oh, I'm sorry, Touch Me. It's 2:30. It's 2:30 a.m. Guess I have to watch tomorrow. I mean, it's always gonna be here.
Yeah,
So,
you know, and unless YouTube decides that,
oh, this or 50 Shades of Grey.
Neither. Plan C. To hell with that choice.
All right, let's go ahead and move on.
Yeah. Put that
Please.
toxic waste out of our brains.
For the love of God.
Out of the 3 drops, how many of them make your Hall of Shame? That one.
Okay, I may be willing to drop just about anything on the drop of the hat in order to save time. If these two are willing to drop a series on the first episode, it's horrible. Even especially Rizzo, who'll find any reason to defend an anime, just so we keep watching it one more.
Well,
week.
we both like defended certain series, but
There's a lot of series that I don't like.
yeah.
So, I don't know where this is coming from. You're just drop happy.
Well, yeah, if it's shit, it's got to go. Got to flush it down the drain.
But yeah, I mean, Assassin's Pride just there's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, questionable. Going over the technical metrics, questionable art choices, especially with Kufa's outfit, the way that whole city, the candles are kind of designed.
No, I thought the art was okay. It was just, oh man, the story was not enjoyable.
Yeah.
Like, basically, it seemed like the author was throwing in a lot of terms or ways of saying things just to be cool, which ended up not being cool. Like, us ragging on, the use of, like, lady.
My lady.
My little lady. Seriously. Oh my god, so cringy. Also, he called those enemies lycanthropes.
Nothing wolf-like about them.
Apparently, the author never looked up the term.
I would have had a better time if he called them heartless, because that's exactly what they looked like.
Yeah.
And I just accept it again as, oh my god, as bad Kingdom Hearts fanfic written by a brain-damaged 8th grade incel on DeviantArt.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That was just
Like
bad.
it's so bad. Like I don't even know what to talk about it with. I don't even know how to talk about it.
Not much to talk about it. It's over now, though, so.
Wait a minute.
Did you forget to grab the one with transfusion?
I did.
Give
Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna have to go grab the.
Disregard bad anime, obtain superior German engineering.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
There it is.
They did say lycanthropes.
Lankin?
Lycanthropes?
Yeah.
Not lycanthropes.
Maybe my brain just saw that and immediately thought,
Switched over to lycanthrope.
yeah. I just realized that I pressed a number. And that would change the scene that we're using on OBS. So sorry about that, guys.
Jay will be back for No Guns Live. Cool.
See you then, I
That one's
guess.
coming up.
That one's the last one.
Last one. Okay.
Surprisingly, all the anime on Friday were all front loaded in the alphabet. So
Should be top row.
Lycanthropes. So is that like
I don't.
Lycanthrope? So what? They turned into Abraham Lincoln on the full moon?
Well, there was the.
They did have the hat.
Well, I was gonna say, turning into like a weird version of Linkin Park or something like that.
I don't even care what they were called at this point. I just want to put that out of my fucking.
Linkin
Man.
Park.
At least
fans?
with
Yeah,
the
there you go.
Abraham Lincoln imagery, it makes it kind of absurd and funny. See 3 Abraham Lincolns beating down a poor girl.
Even
Anyway.
better, since the main character is a part vampire. They're Abraham Lincoln vampire hunters.
See, just fucking around. We made a better scenario for this fucking series. Yeah, writers. Just listen to Otaku Saga and watch our streams. And hit us up on patreon.com/Otaku Saga because we need the help. Anyway, Azur Lane. Speaking of sinking ships.
There's been nothing on Azur Lane, but it's still enjoyable, yeah? I mean, I actually started a second profile because somebody on our Discord sent me a friend request, but they were in a different server than I was. And I haven't spent anything on that, and it's still pretty enjoyable.
We're actually mulling around the idea of, on Fridays, also throwing in a little bit of a stream of a playthrough of Azur Lane. We've got an Android phone emulator on the computer we do everything on. Pardon me. But, yeah, we're thinking about starting a new account on said emulator and going free to play. Maybe take some input from you guys as to how to manage the fleet, perhaps. So, yeah, if you'd like to see something like that, just let us know. We can totally set it up for next week, I think.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm getting back into Digimon
Oh yeah,
because there's a new game that's.
Digimon Realize.
Just don't spend any money on it.
I'm definitely not going to do that because their prices are outrageous.
Oh. So they're not even like most gacha games where they nickel and dime you. You're like, oh, it's just $5. Oh,
It's just 99 cents.
yeah.
Yeah, nah.
100 gems is roughly $10.
Still not as bad as WWE Champions was.
Anyway,
They didn't even have an
Azur Lane,
option.
episode 2, starting in 3,
2.
1.
Let's jam. My bad, I must not have been looking.
Whoopsie.
Womp womp. We're going to start over at the beginning.
Hey, vey.
Yeah, throw those
Sirens
professionals in chat. Yeah.
Anyway, now we're starting in 3.
2.
1.
Let's jam.
Did it work this time?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm starting to think this is the reason why people still watch us. See how many L's we can take on a stream.
Wisdom cubes.
Now you gotta say professional, kind of like the rednecks on South Park saying they took your
Wisdom cubes.
I don't remember Eldridge's thighs being that thick. Of course, same old stock footage.
I
of
become
Aurora.
the #1 pirate Hokage.
This is sorry how I became the #1 hero. Huh. Art directly from the game.
Yeah. They didn't even fucking try.
Ripped right out of it.
Because people are stupid.
If they're called wisdom cubes, how did I manage to get San Diego?
Damn! Oh, savage.
That is pretty savage, Christian. Oh, man.
Oh, I thought you said it for a sec.
No, I was paraphrasing Christian's comment.
Face first.
Faceplant.
Holy beach balls.
Great googly moogly.
The Opie is strong with this one. Unless you're a destroyer, so.
And many of the light cruisers.
The time-honored joke. The bigger the guns, yeah.
The bigger the guns.
Game must be giving broken cues if I keep getting Sandy.
I do get an uncomfortable amount of San Diego's.
Well, at least you can retire her for 10 Medals of Honor. I keep getting friggin' Norfolks and Kents.
Well, I get plenty of them, too. Okay.
The Manju. Oh my god. They're actually a thing. Yeah, leave San Diego. We can go ahead.
Face down,
Ass
ass
up. Oh, wow. Just Fisher.
Ow!
Fishing hooks are fucking painful, man. Just saying.
Well, I mean, the entire, story mode of the game is basically loosely based off World War II.
Got a bison yesterday? Nice. I have no idea about.
Evil, don't care. Also, bitchin' car.
Reminds me of the almost like the one that they used in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
This was much less Pearl Harbor than what the actual game has.
Well, they actually call it Pearl Harbor in the game.
Right, yeah. The I should say the game story is actually World War II. This is loosely based off the game story.
Now we do
still
something.
Falling asleep.
KO!
Ah, she did.
Aw.
I can't salute that.
Can't sleep
No,
that.
can't. Oh, she got crabs! Oh, ready?
Definitely stay away from that one.
Erase that, Fanta.
Erase that, Panta.
Wow. Yeah, erase that, dude.
Shame on you.
What can I say except delete this? But
Oh my.
I don't remember her being that stacked in the game.
Amazing.
Oh, she still has crabs!
That crab knows what's up.
And I still don't remember her being that stacked! I don't remember her guns being of that caliber.
Actually, I think the starter ships are... They're not well...
Perfect timing, anime. You drunkard. I know it's soda, but still. Yikes. You said a glowworm. Also, I better see at least one JoJo reference with glowworm.
Right?
Uh-huh. That poor ship.
Better get some rest, otherwise Vessel's gonna get on your ass.
Ding! Knock her out.
More Yuri with Kaga and Akagi?
I seriously don't remember
Yo.
this from the game.
Oh my. I get that they're supposed to be sort of Fox girls, but come on now. Oh, like sisters, so it's not related. It's all good then. Hey! Or did you not get the entire monologue at the beginning of the episode? Woo! Mein Gott! Holy mother of flies.
Holy mother of thought.
Great, that was for that.
Ten out of 10 would let her handle my dongo any day. Yes, here comes the fan service.
German engineering.
Oh.
Rip DK.
That ass, though.
And the side boob.
Damn.
Right? That's one strong stick.
Well, considering the war just began, get used to it.
Nobody does.
Now's not the time for a solid styled monologue. Or rant about ideals or war
After that scene, a lot of sticks are pretty strong. True, TKS. True.
A lot of torpedoes are ready for launch.
I'd give her my main barrage.
Give her a full broadside. Yeah. Serious burger eating face.
Borgar.
Borgar achieved. You have a mission to the north! Oh, it's you. Awkward. I don't need food. I'm too cool.
There's not enough freedom here.
Because I have to carry your dead weight around.
Damn.
Where's the lie, though? Not gonna lie, Enterprise, one of the best carriers in the entire game.
Are you sure about that? So I was pretty sure that your existence
So
is...
you never want to work, Laffy.
Actually, to be fair, Laffy's pretty beast also, especially post-retrofit. Actually, no, both of them are in my main fleet. Oh no, Sundara cat-made bitch. Well, hey, a bunch of ships that no one really uses. God damn it, Leroy. Also, damn, she do. Oh my god, Chan.
Rip Arizona. Ba-boom!
That's what she's there for.
War God of Solomon.
Uh-oh. Prepare to be surprised. Alright, time for that 5th Division Wombo combo. Whoo! She just hit with the Umu and went Super Saiyan? Okay.
None of them.
That bitch! Oh my, she's listing.
Mm-hmm.
You called? Face down, ass off. Rest in peace, Arizona. I kind of like how they're sung. They don't take themselves too seriously. It's not overly dramatic when the ships sink here.
Her name's Enterprise? Yes.
Well, yeah, she's...
Based on USS Enterprise.
Just send some B-25s their way.
Well, considering how much of a struggle those B-25s hadn't taken off on the Doolittle raid, probably not the best immediate action.
Hornet's pretty decent. I like her, the Doolittle...
Yeah, the Doolittle raid skill.
Yeah, the Doolittle raid skill. Basically, she sends out B-25s.
Massive.
Along with her regular bombers.
Yeah, massive bomb spam.
Yeah.
Pretty good for an elite.
Yeah.
Fire fry. Bang, bang. Common, though. Whoa. Rolling deep with the squad.
Oh, you think that there is no butchering there, TKOs? Sounded a little off to me, but...
I mean, how hard is it to butcher German? It's already a butchered language. Ah, this bitch!
Also, another example of doesn't necessarily correlate with the size of the guns.
Prime example of that.
Well, Warspite is too.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, British salute.
That ass flew too bad for me to salute it.
I wasn't saluting her, I was saluting Belfap.
No, I'm talking about print.
Gotcha, bitch! Whoo!
And Enterprise.
Oh.
Launching planes, even when she's listing.
Madness. This is Azur Lane! I think TK is broke. Uh-oh. Ara, detected! This bitch! Everyone's shocked. Like, oh.
All the airplanes.
Well, shit. Look, it just ran out of options. Lucky! Ah, best made.
Good old Belfap.
Really? Cliffhanger here? Dang it.
Well, at least that was fun.
Again, I really like how the combat here kind of lets ships show off their personality more than in Conclave. I mean, obviously it's kind of the running gag we're going to go with. Laffy always falling asleep. But, Eugene with their big RR energy. Belfap kind of Belfap. Just great overall. I actually got to admit.
I gotta say, with the animation, I definitely prefer this over the cringy 3D.
Again,
but that's also majorly a personal preference, I guess.
No, I mean, the 3D elements in here are pretty well handled.
Yeah, I mean, there is some 3D elements in here, but at least you're not animating all the characters for the entire battle sequence.
If Azur Lane was Pokemon, who'd be Enterprise?
Like comparing Azur Lane girls to Pokemon or Pokemon characters?
Probably Pokemon.
I also noticed how they managed to sink the Chinese ships into the ending.
That's a really good question. I'm going to assume that you mean if Azur Lane ship girls were Pokemon.
I don't even want to make those two comparisons random.
Yeah, that would require a pretty big amount of thought.
This episode was good. I got some Prince Eugen. Prince Eugen.
Eugen. A whole lot of her. A whole lot of superior German engineering.
Actually, no, Fanta. We did find something as bad as that.
Refer to Assassin's Pride.
Refer to Assassin's Pride in its entirety.
At your own risk. Much better than the first episode. Well, I mean, you gotta establish.
I did like.
I do agree.
Yeah, I did like the second episode a lot better than the first.
I mean, we got into the fighting, the meat and potatoes of the story.
More or less.
Yeah, he's really kicked off here.
Fanta was talking about the CGI, not necessarily.
Yeah, I know you're talking about the CGI, but I'm just saying.
Horny little bastards knew what was up. And again, I don't remember the destroyers being that stacked in the game art. Just the angles, I guess.
Well, I mean, let me pull out my phone and just to check. But I remember them being they're not completely flat. Right. They're not like stacked or anything, but they're not ironing boards.
Right.
Just doing a little bit of research here. Hang on.
I mean, they got, for the bigger ships, obviously, they got that down pat.
Yeah, don't leave that lolly. She got crabs.
Yeah, I think we abused that joke enough.
Right. Let me go ahead and... Okay, so here's Z23.
Oh, she's
definitely got something there.
Yeah, here's Laffy, though. Retrofit.
Definitely nowhere near stacked. Like, nothing. That's pretty ironing board.
Laffy was also not nearly as stacked as... Let me
go ahead. Here's her default outfit, also.
Right.
So
and there's Javelin.
Yeah.
Javelin's actually pretty...
Let me see.
That one's definitely not... That one's not...
Just looking at some of her other outfits. That one is.
Yeah.
I mean, they nailed a lot of other ships. You think they might have messed up on.
I don't know.
Queen Elizabeth was spot on.
Yeah, I didn't find it to be too egregious.
Yeah, no, it was just those two instances.
Fanta, you better hurry back.
And I would dare say those were upgrades. And why are there sirens outside of Taco House? But yeah. A bit more fan service than I was expecting. I mean, I knew it was coming with Prince Eugen.
Yeah.
Or Eugen, just to piss off TKS some more. With my
Right.
butchered German.
I'm not even trying at this point.
But,
Oh, yes. The Prince Eugen scenes were exactly what I wanted with her.
we're licking the dongo. Good stuff.
Yes, we are watching episode 2 of Yoyuu. I
Speak for yourself, I'm falling asleep.
I fully anticipate dropping it, but yeah, the base javelin has stuff going on there. We'll say. I should be right back.
Oh, jeez.
There's definitely flatter characters.
That is true.
Of course, all the starter destroyers aren't like the really young looking ones.
Oh, gee. Yeah.
Like there's some of them that just straight up look like they're elementary schoolers.
Well, pretty much a lot of the Japanese destroyers.
Yeah.
On grade schoolers.
Otaku and Takao are your favorites. Well, I mean,
Kind of along my...
Eugen
Some of
has
my
been
favorites.
Prince Eugen has been my secretary ship for a long time. She's my highest level ship as well. But I do have an Enterprise, which it was actually the very first super rare that I pulled. Funny enough, so Enterprise was the first super rare that I pulled on my first playthrough. On my first playthrough, I've never gotten a Hornet. On my second playthrough, the very first ship that I pulled was a Hornet.
Yeah. Speaking of Takao and Otago, Takao was the first super rare I pulled. And Otago came shortly after. But only after I
didn't get
Takao.
an Otago until very recently.
Call me basic, but Belfap is your fave. Hey,
And then
good shit.
Shokaku and Zuikaku are both in my second fleet.
Oh, nice. Got that fifth fleet wombo combo going on.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, what was it? Seventh fleet. Dang it. Trio. Let me pull it up again. I forgot their names here.
But yeah, I also kind of like the difference between the Kankale anime and this one, where if they sink, it's not really a big deal. They just fish them out of the water.
What?
Because that's kind of the way that the game goes too.
Yeah, there's a bit more of a comedic side to Azur Lane than in Kankale.
Right.
I mean, yeah, especially like looking at the gameplay when a ship sinks. This comes from actually playing the Kankale arcade game when we were in Japan. In Kankale, when a ship sinks, it is so dramatic.
Right.
Like, you get the sinking, looking at the water surface, fade to black, and then, like I said, that's in the arcade game. It's just the way it is. Here you get a chibi with the little dizzy eyes and just, kind of falling down like Haman and San Diego did in this episode.
Yeah, let me...
So again, that degree of not taking itself too seriously, I do like this more than Kankale in that respect.
Also, I'm going to really need Prince Eugen to pull out the deal with it glasses at some point.
Yes. I mean, it's too.
See.
I don't think they're going to go full meme on us.
Yeah, I can show Zero here. Where is it?
I mean, I can understand...
So look at this little chibi on the side here. That's what happens when she sinks.
Ah, okay.
Well, literally dizzy eyes and she falls over. And then... victory. She's got to deal with it glasses.
Actually, it would have been pretty cool if they had like a little post-episode, I guess, omake with the chibis.
Yeah, that would be actually really funny.
That way you could see
Or like an OVA series or something.
Yeah, that way you could kind of replay a lot of the memes in the game. Or
San Diego makes me want to permasync. Yikes.
retire.
I do really not like San Diego, especially when I started trying to get her retrofit done. Because good God,
I'm still trying.
Well,
I mean,
you
just
need-
for the sake of collection, and she, It's great for anti-air. It's one of my more powerful ships, but damn. Yeah, nah. I see her. I retire her on sight.
Yeah, I don't think that they're actually going to sink Yorktown unless they do something different than what they've shown, because...
Well, they kind of showed her, like, bedridden in the opening.
Right.
Which, I actually don't kind of remember her having that storyline sorts in the game. Anyway.
I'm glad anime actually got flack for the comedic Curry episode. Huh. Everybody has way too many San Diegos. Way too many San Diegos drop.
Yep. I think it's just Manju's controlling with
Drop
us.
right OP, please nerf.
Meowficers need to show up sometime.
Well, I mean, considering how recently they've shown up, at least in the English game. Well, actually, how long have they been in the Chinese and Japanese version? I much rather would see the Meowficers than the friggin' Manju. One little bastard.
Though I did think that was pretty funny having the Manju be like the personnel around the base, basically.
Actually, I would have rather seen the Boolings kind of be seen around.
Yeah, I do kind of want to see the Boolings be seen around.
I mean, I would have thought that a little bit more, but the Manju fishing out San Diego. Funny and painful. I mean, have you ever taken a fishing hook in your skin? That shit hurts. No matter where it hits.
But truth be told, nobody wants to fish for that.
Right?
Oh, man, I would have thrown it back.
I need to throw this one back.
Oh, damn. Retire on site. Get
I have the retrofit item for San Diego, but to retrofit her, it's something like 30 of the gold, the super rare cruiser retrofit plans.
Was it tier 4?
Yeah, tier 4 retrofit plans. It's ridiculous.
I mean, considering the only ways to get those are to grind hard mode, and you only do three runs of that per day.
And you're not guaranteed to get them when you grind the stages either.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. You only get one per. You're only guaranteed, I think, one per chapter when you clear it, because you get like a tier 4 blueprint of each ship type as you progress.
Well,
through the chapter.
when you clear the stage, like 3-star it in hard mode, you get 2.
Oh, 2 of each.
Yeah, the -1 you get destroyer, -2 you get cruiser, -3 you get battleship,
Have a good one, TKS.
-4 you get
Oh yeah.
carrier. Have a good one, TKS.
Yeah, and that repeats on and on.
Yeah, it repeats on and on. But so the first time that you 3-star it, you get 2 of those tier 4 plans.
Right.
But other than that, they just drop. You play the stage and you could randomly get one, but you're much more likely to get a blue or a purple.
Right.
I guess they're tier 3 because
It's tier 4.
That's how much money you choose to spend.
Oh, we got a whale. Who's a whale? Random internet weeb.
the PS4 game of Azur Lane should have a trophy really for people who choose San Diego to play. Well,
Number 1.
I mean, to be fair, she's really good at anti-air. I have her in my 3rd fleet.
If you level her up, she is a powerful cruiser in her own right.
I just don't like her.
Don't like the ditzy idol. And a lot of her voice lines, her voice is kind of, I don't know, how to put it, squeaky.
I'm going to start playing my own game while you
A lot of friends of ours who don't like anime don't like it because of the squeakiness of a lot of voice actresses. And San Diego's damn it, forgot I played her. Let me look it up. Sandy.
Fortunately, the game comes with a
Asuka Ito. Her voice is squeaky as shit.
The game comes with a encyclopedia, and you can look up all the voice.
Damn it! I accidentally hit the back button.
Wow, that is really loud. Stop!
Bad.
Bad DK.
Also, this
Don't
phone
do
has
that
a
again.
loudspeaker.
No shit.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know how well that. I don't know how well that picked up over the mic. But damn.
I don't spend that much money on gacha games. Azur Lane, I think maybe I'll buy like a $10 pack once every year, maybe once every 6 months. I really don't put that much money into it.
I've done like the 30-day trade license.
Yeah.
After my incident,
After the incident with
You mean with the
Sword Art Online Memory of Defrag,
where
right?
I spent a triple-digit amount of money on
Oof.
stupid gacha games
Oof.
within like a week and a half.
Oof.
After that, I deleted that gacha game. So I was like, no more of
that's
that.
it.
No more of that.
Cold turkey and going clean.
Yeah, plus the random number generator really doesn't like you.
No, it doesn't.
See, like, with me, I'll get these super lucky-ass drops, and I never have to spend very much money on it.
I gotta say, though, RNG in Azur Lane is actually pretty generous compared to many other games.
Yeah, it really is.
I also play Fate Grand Order, so...
So there was this. It was
Sorry.
the
Hang on, sorry. Curse. The other thing is, if you really want like one skin or two skins, you can farm, or you can get those gems. You know, like if you're 3-starring the regular mode missions, you get 50 gems per mission. So you can
per mission
go,
or per chat?
it's per mission.
Oh.
Because you get in each chapter you have 4 missions.
Right.
Each time you 3-star one of those, you get 50 gems in the normal mode. So,
I was trying to go for the Constellation version of Xenon, which was like she was all get up in like a Leo costume. And it was pretty hot.
is it 50, 50, 100? I don't remember, honestly. I don't spend those on dock extensions. I never found dock extensions to be that worth it to me. Because I don't keep a great amount of ships. I pretty much, I'll keep the ones that I need for the, the collections. Mm-hmm. And then I'll keep some of my favorites. And then other than that, I clear them out.
Well, see,
I just don't care.
The thing that got me ticked off, Mouse, was I kept getting Lifa and Sugu.
Drop Raiders lie.
Well, see, eventually you can't keep one ship of everyone unless you spend a buttload of money on dock extensions. But on SAO Memory Defrag, one of my very first drops was Alice, which was whatever the max stars were back then. I think 5 or 6.
I think it was 5.
But so that was one of my very first drops. So I just kept on annihilating the story mode.
Yeah, my first account on Fate Grand Order, which unfortunately got purged, one of my first drops was Heracles. So it was a 4-star, not the max 5-star. But on that same account, I also got Vlad the Impaler, who was a 5-star. So wombo combo, just wrecked the story.
But as I've also said on Azur Lane, one of my first drops, but definitely my first super rare was Enterprise. And so on my first playthrough, I basically just straight through the game.
Just wreck face and story.
Because she's so overpowered.
So, I don't want to get into Azur Lane because I would start chasing specific ships. And when I start chasing ships, it becomes a bad thing. Like, you really want to throw money until you get it.
You
At least I do.
have poor impulse control.
I know this. And that's why I downloaded a Digimon gacha game.
Spent
Where I can enjoy
$400.
everything that I...
Well, I mean, to be fair with Azur Lane, it's not as bad as most gacha games that I've played.
Like I said, RNGesus is pretty generous in Azur Lane.
Yeah.
Especially compared to other gacha games we've played. 400 on Lalio. Dang. That wouldn't happen. Who are you chasing? Jack the Ripper? Or Jack the Stripper, as I've heard some people call her?
Zero the gacha junkie.
No, it's Zero...
Reformed gacha junkie.
I don't want to say junkie because I don't really...
No. I'm thinking of it more in terms of like a drug junkie.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta have that one more. You're gonna get it on the next one.
It's always one more pull away.
Abigail Williams, she isn't on North American servers yet.
But just be careful, kids, if you play gacha, because gacha is bad civilization.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think we should move on. Shall we?
And as with the Digimon game that came out like 4 days ago, not even, I think it was like 2 days ago. I think it came out on like Wednesday.
Dang.
But the prices here are fucking... Yeah, $1 gets you 6 like gem things.
It's like, what, 50 for a gacha pull or something ridiculous? Actually, it kind of depends. Because right now they're running a, what is it called, a step-up campaign where you have to...
The Wishing Well? For Azur Lane?
No, for Digimon Re-Arise.
I didn't download that one.
But yeah, you start out with a 3 pull for 50 gems, but then it goes up.
It goes up to a 10 pull for
7.
200.
Yeah.
Over the course of like 5 steps. I mean, it's very nice. It's generous with the drops as the story goes on, but
Now, sarcasm aside, Ray,
the economy
you take that back. Nowhere near. You should be ashamed of yourself for even saying that, even sarcastically. That's how much this anime fucking sucks.
No. That title has been taken now.
So that's probably that bad, huh?
Yeah, it was that bad. What phones are you guys using? Mine is a Motorola Z3.
Mine is a Samsung Galaxy S10.
Mine is a Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. Because I'm better.
Douchebag, right. Better at being a douchebag.
Also, I got big hands, so I have no problem having
Needs the bigger size, yeah.
the bigger size. So
Yeah. Like, I didn't get the Plus specifically for that reason.
Enterprises
Top tier waifu.
Yeah. Even in her oath skin, she has an eagle.
Yo.
iPhone, I feel basic as fuck. RIP.
Don't get us started on Apple products. As security guards, we've been forced to use Apple products against our will for many, many years.
I mean, how many years has Apple been behind, like, Samsung technology? You know? Like, what, 3-4 years later they come out with something that a company like LG or Samsung's
Using gacha to increase my companions and to create the strongest girls army corps as an actual light novel. Fucking kill me.
Fanta says I'm the bigger douchebag because I have an iPhone. But
At least,
you know that iPhones suck.
well, you have self-awareness. What kind of Apple user are you?
How much does the S10 cost?
Yes.
Yes.
I think it's like $750 retail.
I think mine was $100
Anime
Maybe a little bit
adaptation
more.
win. I need that gacha anime.
I gotta admit, the S10 Plus is really neat. I actually mostly bought it Well, because I needed an upgrade anyway. But I got the S10 Plus not only for the size, but it also has the really nifty, like, 3 camera design on the back, which helps have an actual physical zoom instead of a digital one.
Actually, I believe it's capable of actually filming 3D video, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So,
But it's really neat.
yeah. And actually, that's the main reason
But-
I got it. It's one of YouTube's preferred phones for filming.
Right.
And it also happened to be one I could upgrade to with my phone plan.
Right.
So,
And, we are planning on filming some stuff on it eventually. So, yeah.
eventually, that magic word.
Subtly flexing. I don't know how to subtly do anything.
Dan sticks out
Well,
like taking a birthday
oddly,
cake.
like all
Clearly,
of
I
our,
don't know how to subtly eat either.
Damn,
all of our phones are kind of rated very closely. Like our cameras are rated very closely.
If only we could get some better.
But I think that his phone does better 3D,
Yeah.
3-dimensional stuff. But you can't do much with it.
Actually, especially going through the horrifying process of trying to edit Otaku Saga in Japan, I think the real deciding factor for how good the phone is the SD card it writes on.
Well, not only that, but also the S10 models. So Otaku Saga in Japan, all of that was on,
That was on
S8
S9.
and
Or
S9. Because mine was an S8 Plus, yours was an S9. But the big advantage that the S10 models have over that is camera stabilization.
And
Which,
faster processor too. So
if you notice in the Otaku Saga in Japan footage, there's a lot of shaking. These phones wouldn't. The
be
shaking
as bad.
probably wouldn't even be noticeable at all.
We should test that out.
We want a Rocket Eye Season 2 too.
Right.
More Stella.
We want that a lot more than most things that are getting Season 2
I
right
got
now.
reincarnated into another world as the main character of a gacha game, but I can't stop pulling the same uncommon waifu over and over again.
Next line. I got reincarnated in another world as the main character of a gacha game, but I can't stop pulling fucking lollies. It's okay. I got reincarnated in another world as the main character of a gacha game, but I can't stop fucking pulling syscons.
Rip.
Rip.
Why is
So
this
if you play Azur Lane, then you'd just be pulling, was it Akagi was the Syscon in that one?
I'm trying to think who's a bigger syscon now among all the ships.
And Portland, of course.
Portland. Portland's the ultimate syscon.
I hate Portland. I pull so many Portlands.
I'm just having flashbacks in English cruiser. Norfolk, Kent. Yeah. Hey, Shiki-Con. No, delete.
Right.
Give me my medal of honor, bitch, and get the fuck away
Enhance
from me.
my other ships. Enhance my other ships.
Blood for the blood god. Anyway, right. So we have
Okay, yeah, let's finally move on.
we have a
I
cancer.
have a
to
feeling
cut
this
out.
is going to happen every week.
Yeah.
There's an isekai called Kageno.
Clip that out of context. I hate Portland.
What did Portland ever do to you? Voodoo Donuts
And
is
though-
bomb.
Wait,
and though
wait.
I like the design of Indianapolis, she's fucking useless to me. You know why? Because American cruisers don't use torpedoes.
It's okay. I hate Portland too, but that's because Antifa.
But Voodoo Donuts, though.
Because people have no taste. That's why, Mouse. Anyway, yeah, Chouyou. Let's see.
How does
quickly
anyone
we
like
drop
this
it.
show?
Hey,
Beyond me, bro.
Atomic Beast. I don't know if you're part of our Discord or if somebody in our Discord, but Atomic Beast sent something about a Chuny saving the world, and I want to read it. Naturally.
What?
Up in our chat, Atomic Beast. There's an isekai called Kage no...
Jitsu Ryo Kusha.
where Chuny saves the world. Yeah, somebody sent that to me. I must research.
When was the last time I talked to you on Discord?
February.
No.
No.
Today.
September.
Okay.
Yeah, today.
Alrighty. Shall we finally watch this piece of this anime?
Drop it? Yes, without watching it.
Alright. Starting in 3,
2.
Catch you later.
Let's jam.
Let's nap. What the? We're in a big city all of a sudden. What the fuck happened? Why does this feel more like an episode 3 than an episode 2?
No.
We get it. He's supposed to look like a pig.
Holy shit, that's a lot of filigree on the building.
But I'm a fucking hypocrite.
Didn't mention already. Didn't bother reacting to this one. One week, huh?
1 week, huh?
What? This sounds far too cheerful for an Isekai anime.
Yeah, gun.
Right.
Well, more believable than his judo prowess. But yeah, the opening song, just like the series, a big joke. Oh, did he really do the Chuny hand pose thing?
And he's supposed to be a...
The Prime Minister of Japan, yes. I mean, I get it, you know, especially seeing Shinzo Abe dress up as Super Mario at the Rio Olympics, trying to promote the Tokyo Olympics and all, but really? Have the Prime Ministers of Japan become so weebish in the future?
Yes.
Whoa, what
the fuck?
I thought he was firing a pistol, not the fucking wave motion cannon from Yamato. Ay. Okay, yeah. No.
See, first you get wrist control, and that's when you pull your gun.
That's when you pull your particle cannon. Friggin' beam rifle to get a
Noisy
battleship in
cricket.
one shot. We like short shorts. But not on this show to asshole. Hey lady, you like birds? That's a sassy looking bird right there. Pose. Oh. Huh, fooled me, you little bitch.
I agree, Christian.
Actually, I'm surprised that the minimum age is so low.
Well, wasn't the United States to be president 35?
35, I think. That's not the way she chopped it.
And from one piece of wood? One little log?
Those gloves would be pretty nifty. Literal welding gloves where you can just weld with the...
This dude's just up and up in a small mayonnaise factory. Boris the Perus, I have a Government Award.
Well, at least there's one thing that's not entirely unbelievable. As long as they could get their hands on the ingredients.
The merchant. Doesn't he have a name?
Was the full flashback of all his dialogue in the first episode necessary? Mayonnaise making budget. Finally, a highlight of this fucking anime.
That looks
Yakoi?
The merchant.
The merchant.
Capitalism and human clothing. Yeah, but he'll bring you the whole economy of the region to ruin in about a year. Do we really need that visual?
They tried to make it different by adding a hill.
They didn't try to make this different at all.
Ninja, don't care.
Holy catchphrase, Batman.
With the fucking... Journalist my ass.
Paparazzi. I think that might be more accurate. Nights and nights and Alice.
When in doubt, turn to blackmail. No, it's not.
Figure flick of doom.
Is that the kind of super mention?
No,
it's
it's not.
generic mansion number 5.
Number 5. Higher gates in this one.
Yeah. A little bit more brown and yellow.
Oh, it might
Well,
be
I mean,
because
it's
of
a
lighting.
different design.
Yeah.
Lollies, his only weakness.
Cat lollies. Not just any lolly.
Rue.
I looked at her. Hole.
Rue. Down, all of you in chat. Bad.
Here comes the party van.
You're all despicable. It's not me. It's me.
Man, new season of We Bear Bears looks
Yeah,
good.
but we do.
Oh,
Like how she's eating something different every time they go back to the scene of 3 of them.
poof. Poof. Oh. How to explain business without really trying.
Hmm.
The more the merrier. Welcome to a Ponzi scheme. Or wait, no, pyramid scheme.
How small was his loan? I don't think he got one.
Just as planned.
Hmm. That's a pretty coin.
If they man the shop. As I said, human capital.
We don't have to pay any workers.
Exploited dumbass workers working on commission. Ouch.
course you noticed that, Fanta. If you build it, they will come.
Mm-hmm.
Word of mouth. Location, location, location. And again, how the fuck does phones work?
Remember the Uber scientist
Magic.
set up like a cell tower or something?
Right.
Aren't you a little cold up there?
She's used to high places. Remember, she jumped off the Tokyo Sky Tree in the first episode. That's the second tallest structure in the world. Triple jump.
The fuck was that?
Classic ninja skill.
It's like fucking Kirby and Smash Brothers.
Why don't they just make an anime about this guy? I was gonna say they already made that in the form of Spice Noodle, but that's not really true.
Yeah. This guy's already a more shrewd businessman than Lawrence.
True.
Because there's no real struggle for these characters in this anime. You know. I must say, that's a very punchable nose they've drawn on him.
Mm-hmm.
Introduced him to the wonders.
No!
No! Fucking really?
I'm not watching. I'm not watching this.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Nope. I refuse.
Wow.
You know that
do you know that was done on purpose?
you know that scene needs a mosaic.
Yep. Don't get high on your own supply, bitch!
Oh, what hentai did I just drop in on?
A very suggestive scene, and then she's sitting there looking pregnant.
Full of white, creamy gunk.
Everyone's so captivated by lolly and mayonnaise. A sentence I didn't think I'd have to say this morning. Damn! Get your Scrooge McDuck on! Sleep on my money. Literally. While he sleeps on his money, our boy's wheeling and dealing. And now you're late to the market. Already 2 steps behind.
Probably 4 or 5.
It's about as late as getting into this game as we were getting into YouTube. Anticipated. Ninja, don't care. I think she gets off on this shit.
Well, he did say she has greed in her eyes.
Damn.
Not really.
No.
Trying to crash the market, huh? Yeah, they got more capital. Flex it. But. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that guy's way more interesting than the other guy.
Yeah.
Just make an anime about him and call it good. He's way more interesting than pretty much the rest of the main cast. I mean, maybe the doctor chick, but haven't seen her since her little introduction.
And what sucks is I kind of enjoyed that episode.
Right.
Damn you, Rizzo! Why'd you have to do this to me?
Well, it was better than the first. Still a shit series, though.
It really is. But it is a shit series that I'd probably enjoy ripping on.
Well, I'm hoping that they at least finish off the story with the merchant and then move on to another character. I think that's probably what they're going to do.
Just give everyone an arc.
But,
Basically.
like, the thing is, I don't care about anybody else.
I really don't, to be honest. Like, I don't really know how interesting any of the other characters would be to watch, to be completely honest.
But,
I would have a much better time if this was just the merchant dealing,
again, yeah,
doing
just make the
business.
anime just about him. It would have turned the anime into what Outbreak Company should have been, I think.
Maybe.
But
The merchant story... I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of.
oh, Ray,
'Cause
don't remind me.
I've definitely read a light novel that this reminds me of. Hang on, let me think.
There's already enough Stockholm Syndrome anime in the world. We don't need another one.
But I've never watched Spice and Wolf.
Well, Spice and Wolf was Lawrence only dealt business just to get by. This guy's doing business to absolutely wreck face.
You know, it vaguely reminds me of how a realist hero rebuilt the kingdom, which is a light novel series that I read that does not have an anime yet. And if they make an anime of it, they're probably going to fuck it up. Because, well, anime companies tend to be like, oh no, we need to be flashy and have battles, and otherwise everybody's going to get bored, and that's not what that series is about. But, yeah, basically, in that series, the guy, he's not really all that exceptional in his own right, but he uses a lot of people around him to get stuff done. So that's kind of what it reminds me of, a little bit. I like that. I like that the merchant is scheming instead of just being like, "All right, well, we'll just knock this dude off, like kill him."
Yeah.
Or some like quick resolution.
Yeah, or some like quick resolution. That's why it kind of reminds me of it.
But lolly mayonnaise, though.
Nobody.
That scene was so uncomfortable.
I don't know what was more uncomfortable about it. The obvious or how intent everyone was at looking at poor Rue.
No, I think how obvious it was. Because I don't think anybody could look at that scene and not realize how suggestive it was. But to do that scene with a lolly.
And then, yeah, have a whole crowd just captivated. Yeah.
Right? Actually, that scene really didn't work. Like on top of being uncomfortable to watch, that scene just really didn't work because you'd think that, the way to get people to buy this would, I don't know, be to give out samples.
Right?
Don't watch somebody else enjoy it.
Also, yeah, speaking of enjoying it, the bitch went through at least 10 jars of mayo. You do not get high on your own supply.
Right.
I mean, that's basics right there, man. So much her stomach distended, and now she looked like she was pregnant. And on top of that bullshit, we get that too?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like I said, the whole lineup of that scene, it was very
Who okayed
uncomfortable.
that? Who the fuck okayed that in the production meeting?
Actually, yeah. Yeah, it is kind of like that first scene with the kiss feeding.
Ugh.
Weird and uncomfortable.
I'm just gonna try to just do a mental flashback to Prince Eugen and the Dango. That's good fan service. This is bad civilization.
I know what I need to watch after we're done with this stream.
That scene again. Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, unfortunately, we still have 2 more. Well, okay, fortunately.
As far as that series goes, Zero, what do you want to do with it?
Choose wisely. Your life depends on it.
I'm really not sure because it's such a
different feeling from the first episode.
Yeah.
Here it comes. Oh.
And I'm not sure I could. If it changes gears and goes like completely into something else entirely,
I kind of want to see what it does in the next arc or in the next episode.
people are saying drop,
They just want us to watch Beastars.
but I don't want to watch Beastars.
I don't want to watch this either. Ty, you both suck.
Yeah, it just depends. Like, I really didn't like that first episode. However, this one I actually found to be mostly enjoyable, except for that one cringe scene.
I don't know. I feel like if we continue on with this, it's going to change gears in such a way that it's going to be jarring.
If it changes gears, then I would definitely drop it at that point. I don't know. I guess let's see what it does in the next episode. It's still within the 3-episode rule. However, I feel that this arc should not last the entire next episode. I think it's gonna... It should finish off like halfway through the episode, right?
Maybe.
Hopefully. They might.
Or at least 3/4 of the way.
Who knows?
Fuck. Fuck this series. Fuck it for existing. Damn it.
So, Kabukicho Sherlock.
On to something else. How will this show fare? I have no idea.
I don't know. But my mood is so soured now I want to drop it anyway. Actually, no. This
Is this 2 core?
Oh. Yeah. Right. That 7 Revolution did come up. Drop. Automatic. Fuck it. It's over.
Alright, well. 3.
2.
Fuck.
Let's jam.
Why do we do this? Why do we do this to ourselves?
It's for the fans.
Nice depressing jazz. Suits the mood.
Oh, okay. Damn it, Mayrak. I thought I had pressed the
Damn it,
wrong button
Mayrak.
again.
Freaked us out. That was a great time in bed.
All 7 seconds.
I would not be walking on a thing like a pile of scrap metal. I would not be walking on that.
So yeah, guys, 100% sure you would have dropped it anyway, even without the whole 2-core announcement. Ooh.
Production IG, also known as Graveyard. Rip. Don't follow the mysterious man.
I'm about to lose my kidneys, aren't I?
Follow the golden footprints. You're not drugged, I swear. Yeah, Mirak, exactly. Ah!
No!
At least shave, dude. Jesus Christ.
We do not need that shot.
No. I don't need this.
Nope. Fuck this.
There's enough fan disservice in the world, damn it!
I was going into a whole... Oh, no. Oh, God.
Why did I come back for that?
Oh, no.
Ah. I gotta say that a dude who's about as buff as a fucking Navy SEAL.
Hello, I'm about to lose my lunch.
Hell no!
Oh!
You catching hands, motherfucker! You catching hands and bottles and all that shit.
Oh, God.
No. You grow me that hard, you're fucking dead. Hell no. Oof. Also, what's
Who
with
the
that hair?
fuck told you that haircut was okay?
I would say it matches his face.
Yeah,
Ugly.
the main character did just wander into a Okama bar.
Also, Swagamoto, you're in the wrong anime.
Which, I guess the name Pipe Cat actually works. Oh.
Is that, oh.
Even worse, you saw that on a mannequin and went, yeah, that's a good toupee.
I can't even buy it being in disguise.
Actually, it kind of looks like Best Genus from Boku no Hero. Except with black hair instead of blonde.
Oh. No one has a dum dum sound when he's finished with the poem. Ugh. She's actually a girl?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Nita?
Nita. No shit, Sherlock. What? Yeah. There's a whole lot of creeping going on in this anime. Jeez. So nervous he's retching.
Well, given who the person they're going after is named after.
Oh. Sabotage. Nice. What up, pickpocket?
Just stole
Yeah,
his
what's up,
wallet.
pickpocket?
Yep. So everyone's basically underhanded to each other here.
No, you had.
Even though you had.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I hate those bright ass things too.
Squeamish around the murder scene, huh?
Yeah. They're looking for Jack the Ripper.
Oh. Pretty nice, quick visual autopsy.
Ow!
Also, Sherlock is flexible. Tampering with evidence?
No shit. Jesus fuck.
Christ. I know everyone's underhanded trying to fuck each other over, but geez. You think you're pissed now. Theme music, totally unnecessary.
Mr. Monk over here.
Monk
What?
meets Swagamoto.
Ooh, swanky.
Much better scene. And then it comes out of your winnings.
Begun thought, I'm here for work. Oh my. Exposing her plastic surgery! Bruh! Good doctor. Wow! Let me smell your armpits!
Shut up and show me your armpits!
It's Brynhilde all over again. Wow. 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 This guy. What is with the face of some game? Not listening. Chill. Is this a flashback or a time skip? Time skip. Hold that hairpiece in place. Too early in the episode to crack the case, homie. Come out and confessed it? Wow.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Awkward.
Oh, that's
About to say far too early.
strike one for Swagamoto.
Yep. No, Swagamoto is perfection. That is not Swagamoto. It's an imposter.
There are a lot of gay people in this show.
Oh, right. That's still an issue. Pears on fried rice.
Weird.
About as weird as putting, what was it, chili oil and, what, sake or shochu or something? Oh. Just the end credits or him explaining the case?
I think
Oh. That was a Rakugo performance. I mean, it looks the part, though. Hey!
Okay.
Stride. Steps in the floor. And a cheap brand. Hmm. The depth of the scratches.
Hmm.
Eh? Ow!
Oh my god, I want to punch that dude in the throat.
Disrespectful. Ow.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it killed her.
Yeah. That's a way to go, though. Or what a way to go, though. Went all Phoenix Wright defended on us. Once his corner just fucking flip out. Ah! The fuck? He just killed him! Oh. Look how I did the Austin Powers thing. Oh, thank God. Matching jackets, huh?
No, thank you.
No. Palsy. Oof.
Oh. Rip.
Rip. Unnecessary procedure, but rip. I actually have a bottle like that from a previous hospital stay.
Tweet. Too much information.
I'm just saying, they're useful. They're really good at what they're designed to do. What the flying fuck?
Well,
my brain hurts now.
that was flamboyant.
So it has all the bizarreness of tonkotsu, Akata tonkotsu ramens. Almost as predicted, but I don't know.
It was a little too much for me.
But it has the same sort of how to put it. It requires the same sort of attention of a standard mystery anime.
Yeah, too core of this, huh?
Nope. Not too core. Nope. I'm done.
I don't know if I could handle that.
Yeah, so
I think I will. I think I'll watch this on my own, in my own time. Probably in a couple of years.
again, actually, it was
I could probably handle it if I was watching it in my own time, like binging it. I don't think I can handle 2 cores of that. It's literally half a year of watching anime.
Occultic 9. Very chaotic story, but you have to really try and pay attention to it. A whole lot of like flash and shit going on. Kind of reminds me of that in that respect.
I don't really agree with that because Occultic 9 didn't do a good enough job of explaining its story, and it just ended up a confusing mess. This, at least, it was,
Well, it's not so much like
coherent.
Yeah, it's not so much like the coherence of the story I was talking about. It's more just the feel, It's a mystery you have to pay attention to in order to keep up with, but there's so much just flash and just crazy shit going on around it.
Also, the owner of that cabaret club sounded like he was playing too much of the Untitled Goose Game.
Huh? Making fucking JoJo poses and shit.
Oh, you might be too harsh on him. He might have Tourette's.
Now, I'm thinking of fuck ass from the Boondock Saints. That's how you do Tourette's, right? Fuck ass!
Oh my god.
Boondock houses six ships.
Nah, that dude's just weird.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I enjoyed that. More like experienced that. So I'm not sure.
I don't know, if it were toned down a little bit, I could probably handle it.
If it were toned down,
I actually kind of liked the way that they had Sherlock explain the outcome of the case.
Right.
I thought that was an interesting way to do it, since it is basically a Sherlock Holmes in
Kabukicho.
Yeah.
In modern day Kabukicho. Which, I must say, after going through the actual neighborhood, just as seedy as portrayed.
I don't think I could. I don't think I could watch next episode. I mean, it's a nice concept. Like I said, I didn't really enjoy it.
Could have been executed better if they toned down the weirdness a bit, then I guess it'd be a decent mystery anime. But yeah.
And actually, I didn't mind the outcome of this case being a little mundane, I guess. That kind of works for a mystery anime like this.
Especially for a first episode.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I didn't think the case itself was well, maybe it was a little mundane, but it's not a bad thing.
Well, I mean, it's kind of a setup you see in a lot of these murder mystery type things where it's like, the first case right out of the box, it's like, oh, it could be the serial killer.
That one we've been chasing forever.
But it's not. It's just a copycat.
Yeah. Let's see here. We'll continue to watch it just for the hell of it.
Well...
Make sure you have a counselor. Make sure you have a psychiatrist on speed dial.
I think I'm going to pass.
Yeah, I think I'm going to pass on this one too.
Yeah, hard drop though. Not nearly as hard a drop as Assassin's shit.
Right. This one, I feel again like I could watch this one, but I don't know if I could follow it week by week for half a year.
I feel you there, Curse. I had a headache about halfway through this episode, just because of all of what was going on. Not to like trying to follow it or anything. Like with most mystery anime, I don't like them because I have to really think about it and I try to keep up with the storyline, which makes for shit reactions from me usually. But this one is just. It's just a bit of a mind fuck, yeah. A bizarre mind fuck.
A bit of a mind fuck, yeah.
And then I get all fucking like angry as hell. Because of the fucking goosing drag queen and shit.
Aww.
The goosing drag queen. Yeah, double entendre. Wait. No.
Yeah, no, that was also a really bad... That was a bad foot to start off on.
Yeah, nah. I get goose like that. I don't care how buff the dude looks. I'm throwing hands. Don't care. Throwing hands, bottles, stools. Fuck that guy. He's dead.
Don't touch me.
Not like that. Nothing like trying to squeeze my dick off. Fuck.
Your resolve disappoints me. Anyway, I think it's unanimous. It's dropped. Moving on.
Fuck.
Sorry, I just put a fingerprint on my glasses.
So many shit series this stream. I gotta try and get a good mood for No Guns Life.
Abandoned everything but shipped. And possibly the guns.
Alright, Mayrak, have a good one.
And yeah, we know it's going to be a split core.
Oh yeah, No Guns Life is going to be a split core.
What's up with these longer series,
too? I like split cores a lot better than 2 cores. Because 2 cores, it's like, that's a time investment,
It's too much all at once.
See,
it's a little too much all at once. I like split cores where it's like, okay, you get the series and then you get a break. And then you get more. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's a much better, what's the word? Pace.
Better method.
Yeah.
Sort of format.
Yeah. Yeah. That's my opinion on that.
I'm kind of hoping this is good, but yeah. It's one of
the way this stream's going, the darker one.
No, yeah, the way this stream's going, this is going to be a total shit show. And as usual, my hype is misplaced. And I wonder again, why the hell do we watch a lot of this shit? Alright, let's do this.
Alrighty.
Jade, are you there? Did Jade come back? I know Jade wanted to come back for No Guns Life. Anyway.
Starting in 3,
2,
1.
Let's jam.
Please don't be a stinker.
Azur Lane moves to Monday.
This is crap. Now we'll probably keep it Friday.
Yet somehow his ears and his mouth are in the right place to use that telephone.
Pretty.
I knew it. A smoking gun.
I'm sorry, I kind of caught your headphones there. So fucking hard boiled. The gun smoke. What?
Like in the opening. There you go. It kind of reminds me of like a buffer grown version of Alphonse.
Right.
What?
What?
Motor City.
Huh?
There's two of them.
Fuck's up with his characters?
So if Trigun dropped acid,
Right.
I'm liking the sound of it already. Okay.
Oh, great. We're starting off in this.
I'll beat a motherfucker with two Oh, I thought it was two guys. Never mind. Looks like those big monoliths that Sele and Evangelion used to communicate. Oh man, Cyberpunk 2077 looks lit. I'm saving
It's a
myself.
sexual thing.
So what was the main character, Nupote?
Right.
He's waiting for the one worthy to pull his trigger. Also, pretty sure that's Yoko Hikasa. I know she has a role in this. It might be her. So be gone, thought. Aw. Too late. Aw,
Way too late.
Wholesome. Wholesome Juzo.
I see he's got a hair trigger.
He'll go off with the slightest quick shooter, as it were. And after that little peck on the cheek, I'm sure he's quite extended.
He'll fix anything from tractors to relationships.
Well, thank you, random people, for explaining the exposition of today's episode. Oh, shit! Well known, apparently. The set of JoJo's is that way? Sorry, kind of look like a JoJo's character.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. His funny face be like that of Alphonse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Please stop.
So many drag queens this season. Hold up.
That was,
weird 3D.
yeah.
Well, you kind of are, but... Yo.
Yo.
Big time bluffing. Well, since I got kissed by my last client, definitely.
It's got a barcode on the back of his neck.
Welcome to the future.
Right?
Just a hunch. Just a feeling.
Good God, how much are you gonna smoke? Hey, well, what do I get in payment?
We have come to terms.
Have guns.
Have... This pun for hire.
The usual place.
Like the kind of cyberpunk seinen feel of the show. It's definitely one of the big draws for me in our preseason evaluations. The whole thing with the extended is already pretty intriguing. Oh. Fishy.
No, I don't think I will.
Yeah, it's all your fault. Yeesh. Actually went for the tendon. So I could watch him flop around like a marionette. Found out. Wolf. Wolf. And...
That's
Double
a
barrel revolver.
interesting.
Ninja smoke. Damn!
The most badass way to light a cigarette ever.
Yeah. Incoming fire. I'm saving myself. This bitch fucked up. Whoo!
Bitch, say what?
Say it to my face. Berserk button has been pressed. Oh.
Ow.
Ricochet. Ooh, what you say? Oh. I need new windows.
Yeah, kind of a predicament. Ah. Cool. Interesting. Letting himself get shot just to get away, huh?
Really?
Who would have
You
thought?
don't say.
Ah. Gee, a futuristic mega corporation breaking the law. Who'd have thunk?
I mean, that would be, Yeah, but how do you know my name?
How does everyone know his name? Guess he's kind of a legend. I mean, just random people on the street knew him by name. Ah, rip.
What a shame.
Humidity and kids. Big time sarcastic air quotes on kinda. I've mentioned this in our preseason talk. But yeah, staff who worked staff on this series have worked on series from Black Lagoon to Ghost in the Shell and Gungrave. You can definitely see the influence of all three of those series throughout this anime. Oh, I'm gonna take your train head on. Ooh.
Falcon!
Punch! Fuck yo, train. Good man. Whoo! Okay. It
Stop
seems.
banging the table.
Sorry.
You do that all the damn time.
Ah,
Our mic sits directly on the table.
right. There we go. Good shit.
Do it to your chair.
Hype is totally rightly placed. Good.
The
This wasn't a stinker.
CG backgrounds were pretty well done, I thought. Sometimes 2D characters moving on 3D backgrounds can be a little...
As Fanta mentioned, all the CGI is done in Unreal Engine.
Yeah, but sometimes a CGI background with 2D characters can be a little disorienting. Handshakers comes to mind,
Yeah.
but this was really well done.
It's a weird looking contraption you got there.
Kind of gave DK the hope in anime itself. Yeah, no. This medium is fucked 5 ways a Sunday. But there are shining moments like this. Barrage of mysterious dialogue. What does it all mean? Find out next week. They're gonna ride this extended thing all the way to the end, aren't they?
Man, that was actually pretty good.
Yeah. Overall, this episode was pretty good.
So yeah, Friday streams are not canceled.
There's some
Fuck. Because I really wouldn't want to push Azur Lane to
Monday.
Monday.
Though I guess at that point, since it actually comes out on Thursday, I just push Wednesday stream back to Thursday.
Yeah, that would probably make sense.
But as it is, it's not canceled.
Yeah.
Yay. At least there's two.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was kind of some I guess hard boiled.
I like the little comedic breaks. I think if they'd have gone full hard boiled, I couldn't take it. That's not my kind of series, you know.
Yeah.
Half boiled, as Philip and Kamen Rider W would call it.
Right.
I mean, still a detective story, still kind of, still a neo noir.
Very gritty.
Love the cyberpunk here, though. Oh my goodness! As I said, I mean, big time, influence here of Gungrave, of Ghost of Shell, Black Lagoon. Definitely more so on the Ghost of the Shell vibe, you know.
That that subtext that was in the logo.
Oh yeah, what did that say?
It said SF hard boiled.
Sci-fi.
Yeah, sci-fi, hard-boiled, something with a muzzle.
Let me go find it in my
Yeah.
folder here. You want to unplug your headphone just in case? All right.
Also, they had that opening song.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was pretty-
opening song.
There you go. SF hard boiled. The gun smoke drifts. Muzzle talks.
Yeah.
Okay, English.
So fucking hard boiled. The Gunsmoke. Yeah, that was actually pretty funny.
Hope we get a beach episode. Yeah, especially after that opening. Oh boy. Guns, girls, everything for the whole family. I would be really disappointed if that's just a little open only teaser. Seeing the girls in the bikinis.
Yeah.
I know, what a concept, Joshua.
I can kind of see what you mean, Christian. Only in like the crap sack world that came about. The like Gungrave itself, like the entire series was so serious that at times it was almost hard to watch. And then at other times it was like it takes the serious completely out during like the action sequences and stuff like that. So
I feel with Juzo. You're talking about like his character, his personality, or more his aesthetic, his design.
Yeah, I need some comedic breaks. Like say, something like, oh god, what was that one? The boxing anime, Megalobox.
Megalobox.
That was just way too serious for me. It needed something for levity's sake.
yeah.
And it started losing me like halfway through or so.
Yeah.
And actually series that are super serious with absolutely no
no break
from it, they do tend to lose me like.
Well, I mean, yeah, in all of Megalobox, you had like what the one like scene with the kid rapping.
That was
And that was
fucking
about
weird.
it. Everything else
It was more
just
cringe than anything.
Director did Catcher Sins an Overlord, and yeah, this is a Madhouse joint. Just, there you go. I mean, this kind of series is exactly in Madhouse's wheelhouse. So,
Yeah, right. I can see that. The OP is what I hope the anime is going to embody. Fun and cool.
Right. But yeah.
Well, the gun for a head tells me how serious it's going to be and how serious it's not going to be.
That
Juzo's
once, yeah.
voice was Tetsuo from Demi-chan.
works.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was great. I love that. I've been wanting more of a hard-boiled story like that, or as you were saying, like half-boiled.
Again, it kicks ass most of the time. It knows when to kind of, cool down a little bit.
Right.
Ending on a good note.
Well, I mean
Sort of
that's kind of what I liked about those older sci-fi anime like Outlaw Star and
Trigun or
Cowboy Bebop and stuff like that.
That's what I really liked about those is that yeah, they're serious when they need to be, but they also know when to break that a little bit. So,
all right, we'll say it now, Fanta, before we cut off.
later, bye.
But yeah, I think the last like real hard-boiled one that we watched was Gangsta.
Well, no, Megalobox was after Gangsta.
Well, like
Or are you talking
The last one we actively enjoyed all the way through.
all the way through.
Because, oh my god, poor Gangsta. Having your studio just go bankrupt mid-production.
Yikes.
That was a great series. I hope a studio picks it up again, but redoes it with the same air about it. Because I absolutely love Gangster.
Poor Gangsta. Gangsta.
But yeah, a very similar vibe here.
Yeah.
In No Gun's life.
Has Gangsta had a lot less comedy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is a Mega Globe.
Anyway, Fanta, hurry up and say what you needed to say.
Yeah, what were you saying?
Hurry up.
Wait on you, pal.
We need to get off of here at some point too.
We're like editors trying to urge him to write his next novel. Did say you consider putting B-stars on if you got some drugs.
Some drops.
Some drops.
Drops.
Some drugs.
Yeah, you probably need some to enjoy something like that.
Well, I mean, I'd be okay with watching it. To be honest with you,
Yeah, buddy.
I said
it's the
we'd consider.
the other two you need to really go after.
I really had no real interest to watch Beastars.
Oh no, Fanta, you don't need to get us some drugs. We're in a much better state for that than you are.
This is true.
But yeah, no, I'd be okay with watching it. It's the other two you need to convince.
A backlog, though.
Hey, but backlog, yeah. But backlog.
But backlog, though. But backlog. Try it.
That Bill Wirtz video is playing through my mind when you said
Well,
that.
we have a
So
Discord
sorry.
for a reason.
I know, right?
Well,
That'd be a concept, huh, Sal?
I feel like it's gonna go the same route as Gem Buds. Like we enjoyed it for a time, but we kind of got behind on it,
And it's also on the backlog.
and we didn't enjoy it as much as we liked other things, and it kind of just went on the back burner. So I mean, that's kind of my thing. I'm not sure it has enough appeal to me personally to wanting to go. I know it's nothing like Gem Butts. It was a comparison. I lost interest in Gem Buds. That's what I'm saying.
You know how awkward that sounds.
Yep.
Anyway.
I don't care if you think that's an insult. I really wasn't all that interested in
Rita
it.
says Beastar is kind of interesting, in my opinion. Probably
I
up your
haven't-
guys' alley?
I haven't read that yet, Sal. But I think this is more of a discussion for you guys on Discord.
Yeah, we can take it on Discord.
So
And in the comment section, I guess, if you guys have points for it or against it, let us know. And with that being said,
I guess
Well, I mean,
that's about it.
even if we do put Beastars in a Friday slot, we still have about 2 more that we could do other stuff with. So, just putting that out there.
Pretty much. Anyway, so that's going to be about it for this stream then.
Oh, thank God.
Been a little bit of a long one. Unfortunately, there was 2 in there that were just like,
Total shit!
well, one was total shit. The other one was just
Okay, one was total shit.
a
The
little
other
bit too much for me.
was a mind fuck.
Yeah.
So, my brain is hurting. But at least we end off on the right foot with No Guns Life.
Pretty
But,
much.
Anyway. Pride, fuck that.
So, thank you guys so much for joining us for this stream. Hey, it didn't cut out for once.
Oh, babe.
holy
Ooh.
shit!
Good job, YouTube.
As always, I'm Rizzo.
I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
See you next time.